Now, Channel 3 early warning weather with Melissa Cole.
All right, 6:14. Hi, everybody. Well, we're getting into that fall season, right? We have a fall feel to the air, and fall officially arrives here in Connecticut on Tuesday at 9:31 in the morning. So we've got some fall temperatures this weekend as our last weekend of summer, but actually it's going to be warming up as we welcome in fall, believe it or not. So here's our normals. 51 is our normal low, normal high 73. We are below both of those today by at least 10 degrees. We're below our normal low, and we're going to be below the normal high. We're forecasting a high of about 62 today. The record 30 degrees, that was set back in 1979. We're not getting that cold this morning, and certainly not getting as high as the record of 95 degrees set back in 1983. All right, so currently we have a temperature of 40 in Litchfield, Lakeville 33, Washington 38 with a feels like temperature of 35 with a little bit of a breeze out there. And in Willington, we're right at the freezing mark. So we did have we currently still have a frost advisory in effect for the 4 northern counties. And that seems to be where the coldest temperatures are this morning. So you're probably waking up to a bit of a chilly start out there, especially if you maybe left the windows open or are heading out and needing to heat up your car a little bit before you head out and about today. So we will be rebounding, but only low 60s. So again, about 10 degrees below normal. Here's our iCam in stores where we have a partly cloudy sky right now, but really a beautiful morning. It looks like I could actually see some frost down there on the fields. Our iCam in Waterbury also showing partly cloudy skies, 43 degrees, northeasterly wind at 7 miles an hour. And here's our iCam in Hartford where it's 42. Winds are a little bit lighter there out of the north at 3 miles an hour. In Sharon, we have a temperature of 39. Thank you to my weather watchers for emailing in this morning. It's 45 in Hampton, and Bristol checking in at 39 degrees. Not a lot going on our satellite and radar picture. We have clouds offshore. We have some clouds off to our west, and a few of these clouds made their way into Connecticut overnight, and that kind of prevented that, along with the gustier winds, prevented our temperatures to really drop down into the low 30s. But I think tonight, as high pressure drifts across our area and the winds die down a bit, we have a chance to see temperatures dropping even further. So by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, I do anticipate a lot of us to be in the 30s. So that's going to make for a chilly start out at the bus stop. Make sure your kids are dressed appropriately for school. All right, so here's noontime today. Mostly sunny, maybe a few clouds from time to time, but overall just a nice day, mainly clear this evening. And we're looking at clear skies overnight tonight. And so by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, again, a bright sunny start with temperatures that will be below normal. All right, the tropics continue to be active. We have Wilfred, Teddy, and Beta. We'll start out with Beta, which is in the Gulf of Mexico right now. And it looks like Beta may actually stay at tropical storm strength rather than strengthening into a Category 1 hurricane, which is what the National Hurricane Center was thinking yesterday. So meandering for a couple of days, and then eventually that moisture moves inland. Currently, the winds right now are 60 miles an hour. And we are talking about some storm surge and dangerous flooding for our folks down along the Gulf Coast, especially Texas and Louisiana in the coming days. And then, of course, we have Hurricane Teddy, which is a Category 3 storm right now with winds of 115 miles an hour. Here is Bermuda. And notice Teddy passes just to the east of the island and then races off to the north, heading towards the Canadian Maritimes. Far enough out to sea where we won't see any really clouds or precipitation from this. We'll see some gusty winds, especially Tuesday, and some very high surf, rough seas, high waves, higher than usual waves, and also some rip currents. So just keep that in mind along the eastern seaboard if you're heading to any of the area beaches. All right, so highs for today, upper 50s to low 60s for your daytime highs. About 62 today in Hartford, 63 in New Haven, and 61 in Putnam. Lows for tonight will drop down into the 30s, about 33 in Torrington, 37 in Hartford, and 39 in Chester. Tomorrow up to 65 after a cold start. Low 70s on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, upper 70s to near 80 degrees. So we're definitely going to bring back that summer feel middle and end of the week.